Overnight tonight, partly cloudy, 76, southeast wind 5 to 10. You know the drill. And then we head out the door in the morning and temperatures are going to be, running right on up to about 80 degrees by 8 a.m. with partly cloudy skies. That's not bad. It's very typical for this time of year. In fact, the entire week's forecast is typical, spot on, seasonal, call it what you will. Between the lines, 94 degrees at noon, 98 degrees by afternoon, southeast winds and sunshine working together to make it hot and make it feel even hotter. I got that coming up here. 100 for you, McAllen, tomorrow. 104, Rio Grande City. 94, Brownsville. 84, South Padre Island. And with a water temperature around 78, another good day on the island. And the southeast breezes, nice. The normal high for this time of year is 97 for Mid-Valley, so that's pretty much just a little bit above normal. Now looking at how hot it's going to feel. All right, now we're talking. Temperature and humidity together, giving you the heat index. It's going to feel like 112 Rio Grande City, 109 McAllen, 110 Harlingen. Yeah, it just depends on how much humidity, at what time of day, and your standard air temperature. So when you take all that into consideration, don't worry about the small stuff. Does it feel like 110 or 112? I don't know. What do you think? Don't worry about that little stuff. Worry about the big stuff, and that is that the entire valley is going to be hot, and your body's going to think it's even hotter, so the heat stress is going to be an issue for tomorrow, why it's even in the dangerous category 4, and even the almost extreme category, running back in through from Hidalgo to Starr County. So parents, check that back seat. Stay hydrated. Make sure the pets have shade and water, and don't forget to check those AC filters. That thing's going to be your best friend by the end of summer. All right, now, we do have high pressure that's in charge. That's going to continue. The dome of high pressure and sinking air to keep us mostly sunny with big puffy clouds. Then we've got this later in the week, a mid-level area of low pressure. The atmosphere is like a layer cake, and this is way up there. This is several thousand feet up. Anyway, coming off Florida, it's going to catch prevailing winds. They're going to bring it on toward South Texas. Now, this is for Friday. Wednesday to Friday, it's going to move over toward us, and then Thursday or Saturday to Sunday, it's going to be, kind of over us, and that could give us a shower or two. Now, it's going to produce a lot of rain over the water, sure. That's a wet environment, but once it gets under that high pressure dome and gets over the land, it's a little iffy as to whether or not it's going to work out. And as far as the tropics, you got one little wiggler in the South Atlantic, and that's it, and that's probably going to die out from the dust. More dust next week, but we do get a break from it this week. Your 7-day forecast does show you that we do have that teeny tiny little chance for a